everyone and welcome. It's KeeperMC and we continue our exploration on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org. That's right. Well, past week was kinda crazy, I won't lie. If you remember from the previous episode, I actually managed to travel a little bit on a horseback in the nether with the hope to skip the huge ocean we were encountering for uh, I don't know how many thousands of blocks, but in any case, while traveling, I managed to accidentally light up my horse on fire and then also went on fire myself. And of course, it ended up very bad because I wasn't prepared for this. As I said, probably just forgot how lava works. And of course, my health wasn't full and I didn't have any, uh, well, let's say beefy food, or maybe the golden apples, gapples as they call them. And of course it led for me to burn alive. And besides of that, of course, the huge exploit appeared in Java was also an obstacle for me to come back to Nether quickly, because the server was restarting, the server was shut down multiple times, and of course it took me a lot of time to be done. And to be precise, it was almost a week since the moment I actually died. And I think for the last 2 days or something, I actually spent in the constant attempt to find this place, because I didn't have any screenshots, neither the exit portal, neither the enter portal, absolutely nothing, just approximate, um, let's say, path I remembered like myself. And of course it was not correct 100%, so I spent in the nether like almost of those 2 days, most part of it. And of course, since I wasn't geared up properly, because I wanted to keep my inventory full and I was also trying to rush things, I think I died like 3 or 4 times, because I managed to fall down from the cliff in the nether straight into the lava pool. It was the most unsuccessful attempt, I would say, because at that moment I decided to take all of my apples from the ender chest and also the gold, so I crafted them golden apples. I think I had like 14, which was a lot of gold spent in that way. And it all went down to lava, because of course golden apple can save you if you are able to quickly escape the lava, but it wasn't the case, because it was like, I don't know, 200 blocks in each direction, just lava, and I was not also able to put the blocks underneath my feet. So yeah, I simply died that way. Some other times I fell from the cliffs and hit the ground too hard, but I was well lucky enough to actually have a screenshot of the location and also managed to get those items back. Well, some basic tools and some food, of course, as well. So yeah, this week was totally insane for me. I haven't recorded anything because I was mostly busy trying to find this place, and of course with a big hope that no one is passing by this place, so they will gather the loot, or in case if they simply pass by, of course the clocks are ticking and the loot might simply disappear. But I was lucky enough again to find not only my horse, which we are still planning to save and release to the wilderness, but also all of my items. So as you can see in my inventory, we still have those beautiful diamonds, beautiful emeralds, some of our like cool stuff, like a bow and a fishing rod, which is unbreaking, kinda, almost broken, and of course lots of other resources. So yeah, of course I managed to bring some of my other things with me, so I'm not having like a clearly inventory ready for this. So I also like burned down some blocks, some wood, some sticks and stuff like that, so that everything fits. And yeah, that's a long intro, almost 5 minutes, but yeah, I just wanted to say what was the chaos and like stress for me during those days. But luckily we are now good to go, and I think, yeah, I will still try to find my way through the nether at last a few thousands block, maybe less, and then escape to the overworld to see if there is like still an ocean, or maybe it's finally a land. And of course, in case we will not have any portals, I'm having some obsidian mined previously, and of course also the flint and steel available to light up the portal. So yeah, that's the plan for now. I'm double checking the coordinates and then hitting the road again. And also something I wanted to say about like my attempts in the nether. The most critical part of it was that I was entering the nether like a few times, as you remember from the series, and of course it led to the fact that there is like lots of portals around. I think in total I counted like 15 or something. And of course, yeah, I didn't remember exactly the one portal I used to enter the nether, because then I was actually supposed to exit it, travel some time into the upper world, and then somewhere near the specific biome of those like blooming flowers, I was supposed to find another portal to enter. And of course, in Nether it might be only like a few thousands of blocks, but Nether itself is not like a one-layered map. So in case if you're standing right here, it's not that easy to navigate like left, right, like back and forth. You always need to consider there is like 2 or 3 layers above and like under you. So that was the most, I would say, trickiest part for me. But somehow I managed, so still so hyped that actually it worked. And yeah, can't wait to exit the portal. I find the exit portal and like leave the nether for good, because yeah, traveling on a horseback is cool, but again, it's too dangerous with the level of gear we are having for now. But we will try to find our way around this lava pool, I think. Yeah, probably on this top layer, and then we'll see if there is like any way around it. And of course, yeah, I should be careful with those like glitching the horse, because if you allow it to happen too much, of course you will just get disconnected. So yeah, got to be careful. And of course also you got to be careful with the fire, because yeah, my horse is not having any like armor on it. It also doesn't have a lot of health. So yeah, I think, yeah, if it will catch fire like once or twice, it will probably die. And we don't want that. We want to bring this bunny to safety. Sorry, lava, but I'm supposed to stop you. Yeah, and if you wonder why suddenly everything will start glitching at the moment, that's okay. Because, yeah, when the liquids in Minecraft, especially on the server, are starting to calculate, they changed path to the bottom levels. They of course generate too much, let's say, too much for calculations for your computer and also for the server and stuff, so it starts glitching and lagging a little, even with the good TPS. So that's okay. We will patiently wait, and then we'll continue climbing up and finding our way through this not really friendly biome, let's say. Well, not a biome, basically world. Almost there. How you've been doing, Pony? You okay? Where are you going? We're not going back. I can understand that you like got used to this place, but nah, sorry. We got to move. And we have to make you safe. And of course, we have to make sure that no trash is left behind us. Alright, so let's climb up, change the view so that we actually can see what's happening around us. Yeah, and also, in case if you don't know, horses mostly can jump like 2 blocks high, I think, like by default, and probably some of them, which are like more good horses, if I can say that, like that, they can actually jump 3 blocks, I think. But it all depends on how well can you catch this, well, like a bar. So if you are lucky to catch it on orange or like yellow, then you probably will perform a highest jump this horse can do. So it also requires you some training, of course. But in any case, it's still much easier to travel via horse because you do not need to place blocks in case if you need to perform this two-block climbing. So that's at some point it's easier. And if you wonder, yeah, it could be that we are actually going back, well, in terms of coordinates, but yeah, as I mentioned in the beginning when I appeared in the nether on the horseback, I was not actually paying much attention to the coordinates, and then of course that's the reason why we went to the wrong direction. So I wonder if we can go to that. No, I think it's oops, better not. Not sure if we should exit the portal here because it's too close anyways. So maybe let's try to go around. Yeah, these huge lava pools are really quite annoying, but that's okay. We will find our way through. I'm also always super scared about the gravel in the nether because, of course, as you know, the gravel is a block that actually can fall when you like try to mine it, but I was never sure if it's going to like fall if you actually are stepping on it, and of course I didn't want it to try because it's not quite usual to see like hanging gravel in the upper world, so I never had a chance to actually test it. But yeah, it seems that it's fine for you to walk on it even on a horse, but if you are mining it, then be careful because then you can actually fall down again to the huge lava pool, probably. And let me leave my horse for a second. Well, I mean, yes. And double check if we will be able to go here safely. Okay, not sure, but we can try to use some. Of course, we don't have much, but some of our blocks to maybe slightly expand the road. And of course we do not need to create like 2x2 blocks because the horse won't fall anyway, but I will just use one for convenience if any other player will try to go through here, and some extra one block just to... Oh, it's getting dark. I hope the wither is not going to notice us. That would be hell of a problem. Okay, let's quickly check if there's any safe way to go down. Not really, but we might need to go down there, so probably we'll need to mine through this. Well, then let's do it otherwise. We will place some more blocks for the extra safety of anyone who will decide to travel, including this missing stair, let's say, and then we will, well, in that case we'll free up our inventory for one extra slot, and we can create, well, not create, but mine the stack of netherrack. And that's what we are going to do. So we need 2x3 blocks for the horse to travel absolutely safe, and that's what we are going to make. And of course, considering our level of luck, this tiny little path ends here. So what is that we can try to do? We can try to lower our path as maximum to this level and then extend it so we'll just fall down on this well, let's say land, taking some of the damage but not into the lava. Of course we can maybe try to jump right over, but no. we are not that lucky to try it that way. So let's try to, and I hope the Wither is like nuking the place somewhere under the lava, so his like skulls are not actually leaving the lava but exploding right in, because otherwise we can also get nuked pretty much, and I don't really want to fall down because of that. Some extra netherrack into our pockets. Alright. Yeah, and if you wonder why I'm traveling like so slow, it's just because I'm super scared to fall down. Enough is enough. Oof. Okay. And we can do it one more block. Yeah, so that will be the level to which we will jump with the horse, and then can we just all agree that you saw nothing? No, my anvil, come on. Keep, what's wrong with you? Okay, but I'll get it back, I promise. So let's just try to build this tiny little bridge for our horse to avoid the lava. Swimming therapy. I assume it's bad for horse health, so better not. And yeah, we will just jump right onto this. Then I will try to recover my anvil, and then we'll continue our travel. So let's try. Okay. So you're already playing the game The Floor is Lava, right? Okay, come here. And let's do it. And I hope that... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Well, I think our horse parkour session will continue in our next episode. Meanwhile, of course, I'll try to get back into the queue. And thanks for watching. If you like what you are seeing, then of course feel free to like and subscribe. If not, be sure to type your comment so I'll see what is that I can actually do better. In any case, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye everyone.